It's another day, and it is 5 o'clock on Thursday, May. I don't know what the date is, and I'm in traffic headed to my girl's house. I have been out all day. I left Baltimore like around 9:30ish to get to my girl Bronca's lash spa, and she needed to use me as a model for some content for facials. And so I went up there this morning, fought traffic for like 2 hours because it's raining in the area. And again, coming from Baltimore, it was like mad accidents, all type of foolishness. So it took me 2 hours to get there. When I got there, I calmed because I was very frustrated when I got there. Y'all see my burn mark is peeling. But anywho, I was very frustrated, very like, I want to turn around and go back to the house, but I'm already out here, whatever. Got there, enjoyed my facial. She got some content. I hope she got some good content because my mouth was open the whole time because I'm stuffy. It's I don't know what. I don't know why I'm so freaking stuffy. My asthma's still doing some sort of production. But anywho, I'm headed to meet my girl MJ now because we both signed up. Well, I asked her to go with me because I was invited, or I was told about a event tonight, a comedy show in DC from one of our fellow Samson agents. And I was like, yeah, girl, we should go. Yeah, let's do it. We both don't want to go there. We both want to go back and get in a bed and go home. Because it's gloomy. It's been raining on and off all day. And it's just, we gotta be there by 7. It's 5 o'clock, so I'm headed to her house. I'm gonna have her throw some curls in my hair. I'm gonna change my clothes. I'm not appropriate. I do have a bag here with clothes. And yeah, like, and make our way on downtown, wherever it is. I don't even know where it is, y'all. I'm gonna have her throw some curls in my hair, something like really cute and flirty, maybe give me some bangs to cover up this little burn mark. I'm gonna put a little mascara on, and that's really all I got for this night. I wasn't gonna record it all today, y'all, but I was like, nah, let me get some content. I said I want to stay, on top of my vlogging. But y'all, I'm having a very emotional morning, day. I don't know if I'm going or coming. I have some decisions I need to make, moves to make, and I'm feeling overwhelmed. I don't know why the devil, well, we know why the devil plays with us. We know why he does the things he does. Sorry, I was looking at my phone trying to see. I thought I saw a text message come through and I absolutely misread that. But I did get an email that I needed to read. I'll read it in a second. But yeah, y'all, I'm just all over the place. Very on the frustrated side, but I know God's going to work it out. I just got to have more patience with it, with the situation. So yeah, headed to my girl MJ's house. Now mind you, I got me a facial. Does my face look like kind of glowy? It's some of the moisturizer and stuff has worn off, but my face looks absolutely clear right now, and I'm loving it. Other than the burn mark on my forehead, so I think I need to incorporate getting facials too because that felt really, really good. Bronca was showing the esthetician some moves and some massage techniques, and it felt really good. I was like, girl, just keep doing that. Keep rubbing my hands, please. It felt so good. I probably need to add facials into my routine. She had a few extractions to take out. One on my cheek, I think she did, and one on like my forehead somewhere. But other than that, my skin wasn't, too bad. And I actually did ask her for recommendations. I should have been like, yo, what do I need to do for my skin? Because again, my skin, I forgot to buy the hyaluronic acid she has. Anyway, my skin is like, I need some better products. I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and break down a expensive. But my skin's not that bad. Anywho, rambling per usual. Just in traffic, moseying. Get your words together, Amanda. Slow down. Moseying along. What am I on? Independence Avenue. And it's mad traffic. I'm only 15 minutes away from my destination. 3.7 miles away from my destination, but let's see how long to stay.
He would direct her how to touch the sex worker, how to pour oil over her body, and he would watch these things happen while he was masturbating.
You ever personally witnessed past
The night of the party,
feedback and something with the DJ, so they probably were over.
People were going to completely write video. That was for him. I mean, I think
yeah, but I don't know out until they end it. So wait, so what? It still exists. Yeah, it still happens.
And when the guys around him were like, hey, what's cool is the Hamptons.
Whose job was it that cleaned up the freak offs? Security, I think.
So yo, it is, what time is it? It is 7:15, and I just left from doing a showing for my mentor. I did not take the camera with me, obviously, because not my client, and you know, some people are not comfortable being on camera, so I did not take my camera with me. Can you come on here so we can all get through this light? Yeah, it's giving pay attention. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Anywho, I am headed to Baltimore right now. We saw 4 condos in 2 different buildings. So I only went to 2 buildings, 4 units. And the client liked 2 of them. So hopefully my mentor will be able to write an offer and get under contract ASAP. But yeah, headed home. Had a good day at the shop. Pretty chill. My mentor called me. I was like, can you do these shows with me? I'm like, yeah, girl, put me on. I love doing tours. Like, I love doing tours. Let me tell y'all something right now. One thing I like doing is doing the tours. I don't like everything else, but I love doing tours. So somebody hired me as a showing agent already and called it a day. Period. Just hire me as a showing agent and put me on salary. Anywho, but let me tell y'all a quick story. A very quick story. But y'all know me, I'm long with it, so it might not be that quick. But anywho, so when I got licensed in DC, I went to my association, which is in Baltimore. I'm with the Greater Baltimore? I should know, but it's GBBR. That's the acronym. Oh, fart! I took the wrong turn. Oops. Am I taking the next one? No, I got to turn around. Anywho, so when I first got licensed in DC, I went to my association. I was like, hey, just got licensed in DC, and I need to know, like, is there anything I need to do, like what I need to do, because I already had my Century Lock, already had my MLS, already had all the things that I had from Maryland, obviously, and they're pretty much the same for DC, minus some of the paperwork and documents and things like that. So I'm like, is there anything that I need to do? And they were like, no, you're good, but you won't be able to have access to Century Lock and the forms. And I was like, okay, because they only do Baltimore and MAR, which is Maryland Association for Realtors. And so you're not gonna have access. So I'm like, okay, crap. So every time I have done a freaking tour in DC, I've had to call the listing agent like, hey, I don't have access to Century Lock. Can you send me a 1-day code? So today, my mentor was like, yeah, you should have access. I don't know what they're talking about. That's crazy. You should have access. You're licensed. Like, again, that's why she's like, I'm not in DC. I don't have an association in DC, and I've never had issues opening any boxes. She's licensed in DC, Maryland, and Virginia. And I'm like, well, girl, it don't make no sense. Like, why don't I have the access? She said, well, go try it. Why that damn box open? Why did that box open? Yeah. Why didn't the box open? Don't piss me off, girl. Could have been opening the boxes with my own Century Lock access, paying all this money. Don't play with me. Cause I was about to call Century and be like, yo, what's tea? Why can I get into these boxes? Not me paying all this money, and I was about to give up my DC license. I was like, I'm not going through the hassle of getting another association, because again, y'all don't know all the fees. I've never broke down all the fees. Maybe I'll do a sit down video and break down all the fees that I pay yearly to be a realtor. Not cheap, okay? So I was like, I'm not adding another bill to my yearly fees. I'm not. So I'll give up DC and I'll just sit on my DC deals to my girl, because I can get a referral fee and still make money off it, period. Still get paid. Now I have to go do continuing education real quick because my DC license expires in August, I think, and I have to do my continuing education, which is not super expensive. So I'm gonna get my and I have to pay these tickets because DC don't play. You gotta pay your tickets, like your parking tickets, before you can get any other license or any license period in DC. So I'm gonna pay my tickets and get my continuing education and get my license renewed. Period. Y'all know how irritated I was? I'm done. Headed home because I'm about to get in the bed immediately. Immediately. I'm tired. I'm going home to get in the bed, so y'all won't talk to me until tomorrow because I ain't got nothing to say to y'all. And there's nothing else for y'all to see here. I'm going to bed. I'm driving home and I'm going to bed. Getting in the bed because I want to wake up in the morning. I do want to get up and work out because I haven't worked out all week. Not too much. Not too much. I have been watching what I've been eating though, so give me a break. But I'm gonna work out more. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go to F45 because we have some family coming into town, and I'm not sure what the schedule's gonna look like, so I don't want to interfere. So I'm gonna just do a home workout with Apple Fitness tomorrow. And yeah, so I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. It's Memorial Day weekend, and Grandma is getting in the bed. Good morning. It's another day. It's another couple of days since I last spoke to you guys. It is now Sunday. I think the last time I spoke to you guys was on Friday when I was doing, bless you, I was doing showings for my mentor. I'm now headed to my suite. I have one client, and well, I technically have three clients, but my first client is like my regular client, and then my the last two are my family in-laws appointments. They came into town from Jersey, so I'm gonna take care of them before they go back tomorrow. And yeah, it's gonna be a really chill day. We're not really doing much of anything. Andrew is going to put up some of the picture frames that were supposed to be on the wall like 10 years ago today as well, so I can finalize some of the decor in the suite. That's really all we got going on. That's really all we have going on. Yeah, pretty chill Memorial Day weekend. We were over at our friend's house yesterday, chilling, put a few things on the grill. I did not record it because I just was like, we wasn't doing nothing. Spend time with the family, talking trash, watching TV, kick back. Came home, watched TV, and went to sleep. Absolutely overslept this morning. I am tired. I think I'm on the verge of exhaustion, and I need to really hone in and get sleep. Y'all see my face is puffy. It might just be my allergies as well. The weather is really funky. Like, it's chilly outside. Y'all see I got a coat on. It's very much May 25th. What's today's date? I don't even know what the day is. Yeah, the 25th, okay? And it's 2 degrees outside. So I'm sure that's why my allergies are kind of like going up and down. My asthma's going up and down because it's going to be up to the 70s today, but still. But yeah, this is our Memorial Day weekend. Cold as heck. She gets to work probably on time, actually, now that I'm looking at where we at in the car. Drew's going to drop me off, go past our friend's house, and then come back after my first client to start putting the pictures up and stuff. So, yeah, come along with me as I go to work per usual. Y'all, it's 7:23. I've been home since about, I think, like 5:30, 6 o'clock. And before we even got home, I just got this overwhelming sense of emotions come over me. I cried for almost 30 minutes. Almost 30 minutes. Probably longer than that, honestly. And poor Drew, he's like, what's going on? What is it? Talk it out. I'm like, I don't even know. I don't have the words. He's like, go upstairs and take a nap. I've been laying there, flip-flopping, played my game, trying to watch a sermon. Then I scroll TikTok, and I'm still awake. I was going to record in real time. I was like, I'm not getting this in there crying, like purposely picking up my phone and crying. I'm just not doing it or picking up the camera to cry.
But y'all, when I tell you my emotions and hormones, I'm blaming on that. I'm gonna blame it on the hormones. I'm gonna blame it on the hormones. Got me so out of whack. So out of whack. I need to go to the doctor. I keep saying it, but small little story. I work for myself. You can only get insurance one time out of the year, pretty much. And some way, somehow, I forgot to renew my insurance policy. So I'm walking around raw dogging air, life, and everything with the grace of God behind me, okay? Because that's the only way I'm making it through. So I'm like, do I want to pay out of pocket, which I really can't afford, or do I want to just wait until November to go, sign back up for insurance and then wait till the first of the year to go? I'm like, anything can be growing, festering, getting worse, or whatever. Like, my mind is going all over the place. I know it's the devil playing with me because I know God has me and God will cover me. But I'm like, yo, you may need to just go ahead and go pay this money so you can start raw dogging this thing called life. But when I tell you guys, when it rains, it pours. I'm trying to get out of debt. I'm having hot flashes. I'm gaining weight. I want to eat right. I own 2 businesses. I'm not succeeding in both businesses right now. And I'm trying to think of all ideas to get these businesses up and going. I'm trying to get monetized on social media so I can make extra money, so I can pay for all the marketing and pay for all the things. And I just feel so like alone at times. But then the Holy Spirit reminds me, you're not alone no matter what. No matter what, Amanda, you're not alone. God is there. He will get you through this. And I was a little angry with God a little earlier today because, I've been praying and I've been asking you to get rid of some of these symptoms because I can't take it all. I cannot take it all, God. And I was a little mad at him earlier. I really was. I in my head, I was like, I'm trying not to talk bad to God or tell him how angry I am. But I'm angry. And I need him to come and swoop in and change something real fast. Real fast. Because I can't. I cannot. I'm going to find me a snack. I'm going to make me some nighttime tea. And I'm going to take my magnesium, sleepy snooze, whatever it's called, pill. And I'm going to go to sleep. Because I know I need to start over again tomorrow. And I know God's going to give me another day to try again. Drew's upstairs having the best sleep of his life while I'm struggling and fighting for mine. So we're just going to find me a snack and we're going to try this again tomorrow.
My mom didn't get mad. She didn't raise her voice. She didn't yell. She said, oh, that's fine. See you in the morning. What wish is here that has disrupted your spirit? They don't have authority over your future. So you put a smile on your face, you put some joy back in your feet, and you walk through this valley of the shadow of death, and you fear no evil, for my God is with me. His rod. If you're constantly living from miracle to miracle to miracle, that's a stressful life. First of all, you never get to eat because you're always fasting for the next miracle. Now you're wasting away and disappearing. You look hungry, you're cranky. Don't live miracle to miracle to miracle. God, teach. If my first thought is, can I afford it? Instead of, is it the will of God? It shows me who my king is. Some of us, our emotions are our king. Some of us, our money is our king. Some of us, other people's opinion. I don't care about having money as long as they think I do. I don't care about having it under control as long as I'm perceived as having it under control. Nobody is like this more than church folks. I tell you, nobody will be going through hell and lying to your face and smiling like heaven more than church folks. Mm-hmm. You walk into church, you know y'all just had a knockdown, drag out Hell in the Cell tag team match in the car on the way to church. Talked about his mama and his grandma in the same conversation. Threw God's name in there as if God has something to do with it. So they speak Portuguese in America, they speak English. China, they speak Mandarin. The kingdom of God. And it is going to be impossible for me to put the kingdom of God first in my life. The substance of faith, hear me, it's not the language of faith is what comes out of my mouth cannot be dictated by what came into my eyes. If what comes out of my mouth is dictated by what came into my eyes, I am not what I experienced in the interview. It is very natural. Somebody say natural. Yes. Reality, that was not my best performance. I know God has promised me for, you don't got the guts to say it in 3 months. 3 months, here comes the text. Hey, thinking about you. Who do you run to? When you get weary, you're laughing, but I'm telling you, somebody is preying upon your weariness.
Jesus be exalted. But if you're new to social, we're a church that is planted. That's our word for this year.
I'm so trying to take a nap. But I can't fall asleep because the neighbors are banging on something or renovating something right now, and I can't go to sleep. I took a melatonin and everything, and I'm still not falling asleep. I think it's coming soon, but right now, I'm still awake. So I went and got my computer, got back into bed. And I'm going to try to edit this 4-hour and 16-minute long video so I can stay on top of my posting. I'm sitting on a few days. I don't know if it's been a week yet, but I think I am almost at a week worth of content. And I need to get to it. It's Memorial Day. Everybody's cooking out. And all I want to do is sleep. And can't. I wanted to sleep in. But I was up at 7 o'clock. I think I woke up at 6:30 first. After crying my eyeballs out yesterday. I wanted to sleep in. And that did not happen. So, over it.